Okay, so really great start on this track. I love how Nitro takes odor. This beast is a machine, and you're doing a really great job of managing his chaotic movement with your lead handling, allowing him to work, keeping safety around the road, and then just dealing with all this back and forth behavior. Now the lead goes underneath his legs right here, and I know you're trying to fix it, which is a great idea. But next time, let him get all the way to the other side of the road before you start reeling back. And the other thing I'd like you to do, as you're starting to rappel up towards him, please make sure to kind of motivate him. Let him know that he's not done anything wrong. For Nitro, it's not such a big deal, but more sensitive dogs, it definitely can be. If you start rappelling up at the same time you're putting backwards pressure, the dogs can actually take it as a correction. So this is a really great YouTube moment right there with you falling on your ass. I love it. Really, really good recovery. Great work. And, you know, again, the beast here is doing a fantastic job. Now,
he's fucking stuck again now. Worried about this. I know, buddy.
the same situation here. As you're rappelling up, you probably should motivate him a little bit and let him know that he's doing a good job. And what I do is I'll say something like, wait, good boy, it's okay, it's okay. Anything to make them think that they're not being corrected for stopping. That's the main thing. You know, it's hard to tell in the video how powerful Nitro is, but you know, even though he's only 65 pounds, he's probably one of the strongest dogs we've ever had in the kennel for tracking. So the simple fact that you're able to hang on to this lead plus slide on your ass all the way down the hill is pretty good. This dog is difficult to manage. I mean, I've worked him and trained him as a young dog all the way up, and have had to deal with that strength. It's not easy for me, and I'm a lot heavier than you and a lot stronger. So kudos for really good work and managing that lead so well going downhill.
So I'm using these trees on purpose. What? I'm using the trees on purpose for Nitro.
I'm not criticizing you on this one.
Okay.
Time to have uphill trails, they'll just tow you up.
Yeah. Thanks for helping me up, buddy. Don't help me down now. Oh. Yeah. to the golf course. You want me to tell him leave it?
Okay, so you're getting into a point where he gets a good visual distraction of the people over here in the putt-putt court. And I think he did a really good job of giving a nice verbal correction. In training, we always want to do this. Whenever they stop to, really concentrate on something, we need to give them a verbal correction if it's not the right thing. And of course, we know it's not the right thing because we're in training. This will negate distractions later on in the future as the dog grows up. Now, I really like how you deal with not only that, dealing with the distraction, but then falling on your ass again and then getting them motivated. Now, let's talk about this peeing right here. He hasn't peed anywhere else until now. Why did he do it now? That's because your distraction value became a little higher than the trail value because of the people out here in the middle of the putt-putt court. So he was a little unsure about them and then about the correction, probably because you're getting close to your subject and he's getting a little bit of an air scent as well. You're in a tough situation here because your distractions were in the middle of your subject that your dog is looking for. Nitro proximity alerted on your subject and the distractions from a distance, and in his little pea brain he's not sure which is which, and so he has to differentiate between these people. Now, part of the problem is one of your distractions happens to have a ball, and in Nitro's little pea brain, ball eclipses everything else, and so he's seriously motivated to get that ball. Now, you're doing a pretty good job of correction, but if you're going to do a little line snap like that, get a little bit more slack in the line before you try to snap it forward. So take a step forward or push your arm forward, get a little bit of slack, and then snap it forward. But overall, really, really good track and great handling. Good job.